clever of them. How does one wage war against a concept? It is the perfect weapon. It lacks physical form and yet can alter the world around us in numerous and often violent ways. You cannot kill a creed. Even if you kill all of its adherents, destroy all of its writings, these are a reprieve at best. Someone, someday, will rediscover it, reinvent it. And I believe that we, the assassins, have simply rediscovered an order that predates the old man himself. The apple. Attis, Dionysus, Horus, Krishna, Mithra, Jesus. Similar stories color their lives. Too similar, I think. Divine birthright, persecution, disciples, miraculous acts, resurrection. Hold up. What do you mean stream messed up? Oh, okay. No, the stream didn't mess up. I'm just reading through all the codex pages. How is it possible? Perhaps it isn't. Merely a single story told throughout the ages, borrowed, and then changed to fit the times, evolving as our tools and languages do. This is a tale born of... Is it a tale born of fact or fiction? A bit of both. Could these figures be the same person, their life extended and transformed by a piece of Eden? Al-Mu'alim spoke of Jesus as a real person, as a mortal who had mastered the arts of manipulation. But what if he was wrong? If these men are real, and they have walked amongst us many times before, does it mean that they'll come again? Perhaps they are here now. So many questions every day, even more. Or perhaps it's just one man throughout the ages, the Prophet. Our solar system. The Hidden Blade has been a constant companion of ours over the years. Some would even say that it defines us. And yet they would not be entirely wrong. Many of our successes would not have been possible without it. Still, the device has begun to show its age, and so I have been researching improvements beyond ending the need to remove one's finger to wield it. The first is the addition of a metal plate that can be used to deflect incoming blows, and other assassins believe it is forged of a new metal, and credit me with the discovery of the formulae included on this page, but it is better that they do not know the truth. I have also worked with Malik to describe new methods of assassination from on high, from ledges, from hiding places, basic movements but critical nonetheless. And the third and final improvement is the most simple, provision of a second blade, identical in every way to the first. Should an assassin ever find himself tasked with dispatching two targets, he need only time his strike in such a way that he might reach both at the same time. These blades will be limited in number, since the metals with which we must forge them remain difficult to obtain, but I will need to think clearly about who shall be allowed to carry two. Man seeks dominion over all that he encounters. I suppose that it is a natural tendency for us to aspire towards the mastery of our surroundings, but this should not include other human beings. Every day, more and more are pressed in his service, by deception or by force. Others, though not so firmly imprisoned, are made to feel as if their lives are worthless. Right there with them. I have seen the ways in which men persecute women, heard the cruel words hurled at those who had come here lands, watched as those who believe or act differently are made to suffer. We discuss such things often, watching as we do from the spires of Masyaf. What can be done to stop this, to encourage tolerance and equality? Some days we speak of education, believing that knowledge will free us from immorality. But as I walk the streets and see slaves sent off to auction, my heart grows cold. When I see the husband hurl abuses and stones at his wife, insisting she only exists to serve him, my fists clench. And when I see children torn from their parents so that another man might profit, sent off to suffer beneath the desert sun and die. On these days, I do not think that dialogue will make a difference. These days, I can think only of how the perpetrators need to die. Cyprus, of all things. The apple is more than a catalogue of that which precedes us. Within its twisting, sparkling innards, I've caught glimpses of what will be. Such a thing should not be possible, and perhaps it isn't. Maybe it is simply a suggestion. How to know, how to be sure, I contemplate the consequences of these visions. Are they images of things to come, or simply the potential for what might be? Can we influence the outcome? Dare we try? And in doing so, do we merely ensure that which we've seen? I am torn, as always, between action and inaction, unclear as to which, if either, will make a difference. Am I even meant to make a difference? Still, I keep this journal. It is not an attempt to change or perhaps guarantee. Is that not an attempt to change or perhaps guarantee what I have seen? Of all the things that I've seen, none of them troubles me more than the image of flames. Oh, of the flames. Pillars so tall that they seem to pierce the heavens. The ground rumbled and shuddered. Mountains split and crack. Great metal towers splintered, their innards strewn around the ground. And everywhere there is screaming. Chorus so terrible that even now I feel its echoes still. What is this madness I have seen? Is it them, I wonder? Those who came before, is this where they went? Into the fire, into the dust? Perhaps this destructive power is what the Templars seek. What they might hold, that they might hold it over us to command demotion. What hope would we have then if they held such darkness in their hands that they could murder the world? We are obligated to hide. Be silent, to shape the course of history in secret. Some of my brothers and sisters disagree. They grow angry, insisting that it is a mistake to shroud ourselves. They say that it slows our work, but they do not understand the risks. To expose ourselves now would be too dangerous. I fear we would be branded madmen and attacked. So it goes, and so it always has. If there is one thing that I know for certain, it is that men do not learn by being told. Instead, they must be shown. They must make the connections themselves. If I say unto man, be kind, be tolerant, be of open mind, these words will wither and die long before they've effected change. It would be a waste. And so we must maintain our course. This is precisely what I've been talking about. Legends speak of a golden fleece. Could the two be related? I have further refined the metallurgic process, allowing for the production of a suit of armor the likes of which the world has never seen. It is possessed of great strength, yet so light to allow complete freedom. I alternate between wonder and fear. Here we have crafted something that will surely change the face of warfare, making those who wear it nigh invincible. Perhaps it was a mistake to create these pieces. I think it best to erase the formula. But what if it were to fall into the hands of the enemies? The risk is too great. So he created my armor and then destroyed the evidence of how to make it. I have studied the ancient pagan faiths that came before this more recent obsession with a single divine creator. They seem to have been focused more on the fundamental forces at play in the world around us, and less on arbitrary moral rules. The sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening. The tides ebb and flow. Grass grows, withers, and dies, and then in time emerges from the ground once more. The air turns warm and then cools back. It cools and back again. Some hidden energy keeping us fitted to the ground and pulls us back when we attempt to leave it. Each of these movements was represented before by a god or goddess. Each force given a face, but recognized as something distinct and powerful. Which is not to say that there were not connections between these forces, a pantheon of individual spirits, of rules, invisible hands guiding the progression of the world around us. And so here, there was an attempt to categorize, study, explain, and understand the way things work, even if it was flawed, but no more. Now we are asked to succumb to a far more simplified explanation. How naive would it be? How naive to believe that there might be a single answer to every question, every mystery, that there exists a lone divine light which rules over all. They say that it is a light that brings truth and love. I say that it is a light that blinds us and forces us to stumble around in ignorance. I long for the day when men will turn away from invisible monsters and once more embrace a more rational view of the world. But these new religions are just so convenient and promise such terrible punishment should one reject them. I worry that fear shall keep us stuck to what is surely the greatest lie ever told. Oh, the poison blade. One may cultivate extracts from various plants found throughout the region. More exotic species can sometimes be obtained from traders and travelers, but their properties are less documented and require further examination. Traditional alchemical implements can be used to distill the poison. Care should be used, as certain poisons can be absorbed through exposed skin. Many are those who have lost their lives to carelessness. One's blade should be hollowed according to the specifications listed herein. Deviation may create fractures within the metal, causing the blade to weaken and possibly break. What is to be made of this map? It appears to contain the entire world, but not flat as they claim either, but round like a ball, like the apple. But how is such a thing even possible? Stranger still are the lands it shows, great patches of the unknown, the unexplored. Many places yet to be discovered. Are there men there? Are they like us? And if not, different, how? I should like to know these answers. Perhaps, in time, have the chance to travel, chart a course, and make my way to these distant lands. An enhancement. That's right. An enhancement to parkour. Some days I miss my family, or at least the thought of them. I never knew my parents well. Despite them both having lived within these walls, it was our way. Perhaps they were sad, though they showed no sign. It was not allowed. For my part, so much of my youth was spent in training that there was little time left to reflect upon the separation. And so, when they were finally lost to me, it seemed no different than the passing of two strangers. Al-Mualim has always been my father. Had been as my father. Sorry. And his was a weak and dishonest love. Though, at the time, it seemed enough. Better, even. Or so I thought. Someday I will have a child. Such is the way of our order. And I will not make the same mistake. Nor any who call themselves an assassin. We shall be allowed to love our children, and in turn, to be loved. Al-Mualim believed such attachments would weaken us, cause us to falter when our lives were on the line. But if we are truly to fight for what is, but if we truly fight for what is just, does love not make such sacrifice simpler, knowing that we do it for their gain? Right, the Templar. I have the answer now. I know the truth. I shall not touch that wretched thing again. Best that no one do, now or ever. I have tried, at last, to destroy it, but it will neither bend nor break nor melt. I am certain that if I had asked, the apple would tell me what needed to be done, but even this promise is insufficient. Always it holds one more gift to give, and I must refrain, so it shall be sealed. I shall take it to the island. Once theirs, now ours. There is a treasury there, hidden well. It shall have to suffice. Risky to separate myself from the artifact that others may discover it. Riskier still to keep it close. In time I will be tempted. I am weak. Oh, the things I tale is here, inside this text. Not between the lines, but beneath them. Where only our eyes may peer. Go and see it for yourself, where I and the others have failed. Time marches on, bringing with it new discoveries and developments. And so, at least one day, the doorway might be opened and the messages delivered. They will have their profit. We are growing larger. More make their way to our fortress every single day. Men and women, young and old, from different lands of different faiths. Each tells a similar story of having discovered the first part that nothing is true. Too often, though, the revelation undoes them. They lose their morality, certainty, security. Many are driven to undertake this work in secret, as I suspect the presence of a piece of Eden. But those days are years gone. The mantle must be passed. It is time she and I spoke with our sons. We will travel there together, that they may be tested, and that this threat might be stopped. Soon I shall pass from this world. It is my time. All the hours of the day are now colored by my thoughts and fears born of this realization. I know that the elements of my body will return to the earth. What of my consciousness, my identity? That is to say, what of me? I suspect that it will end. That there is no next world, nor return to this one. It will simply be done. Forever. Our lives are so brief and unimportant. The cosmos cares nothing for us, for what we have done. Had we wrought evil instead of good, had I chosen to abuse the apple instead of seal it away, none of it would have mattered. There is no counting, no reckoning, no final judgment. There is simply silence and darkness. Utter, absolute. And so I begun to wonder, might there not be a way to stop, or at least delay, death's embrace? Surely the ones who came before were not so frail and feeble as we were, but I have sworn to be done with the artifact, to not gaze into its core. Still, faced as I am with the prospect of my end, what harm is there in one last look?
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
And that was the life and times of Altair. Oh, thank the... In Bocca al Lupo. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and kill Borgia. Whoops. Okay then. That's climbable, come on! And that is swimmable. Whatever. Guess I just have one route in. What? Okay, one thing I wish that they would do. Besides fix their broken system. Eagle vision. Let us use it to discern what is the appropriate path. Because obviously you do not have... Whoops, the daisies. Is Rome already starting to crumble? Whoa.
Like that.
Hi there.
Assassino! Assassino! Here! That's all down! Here!
Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh wait, hang on. I don't even need the horse. Bye.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
That's not gonna stop me. Okay, that's gonna stop me. But it's not gonna stop me for long. Bye.
Out of the way!
Alright, you know what? You asked for it.
There! On him! There he is! Got you!
Alright, screw it. I'm gonna kill you with your own weapon. Or not. Okay. Get over here. Don't do that, you prick! Yeah, I found poisoning to be a lot faster than using the Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade takes like 3 seconds, poisoning takes like 2. Got more of them out, down and out for the count. Plus they started attacking their friends, so win-win, I guess. Oh, piss. Get up! Get up! I'm doing really damn well in this section. I mean, besides the whole thing where they beat the shit out of me, but I am just no chill right now.
I see. Haven't I seen you before?
Get down! You'll soon sprout.
Ah, screw it.
Not you!
Whoops. I made a mistake. Hey guys, wait for everybody to get to the party. Alright. And... Alright, fuck it. Whoops. Hi there. No, fucking gosh dang it. Let me lock onto somebody. There we go. Good grief. Alright, hopefully I can replenish some of my supplies here. Poisoning those two guys and leading the group over to these two guys with axes was a great move because they just started cutting through their own people. I should use that move way more often. That was ingenious. It didn't really do too well, but because I didn't think of it right before I didn't think of it soon enough, basically. Remain undetected? Oh. Ooh. I remember poison being the easy answer for assassination contracts in Black Flag. Well, yes. Because you could just poison the target, and then their friends will take them out.
Condottiero? He certainly has the swagger.
Alright.
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium,
Ah, shit.
et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero, genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta
Yep,
sunt,
that's my target.
qui propter nos homines et propter
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
No!
What the hell does that thing do? Oh.
How
Wait.
is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fotere.
Via farti fortere!
Oh, is
Via
that
farti fortere!
like your father?
Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh. Hi.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
Oh.
How long do you think you can keep this up? I'll cut you
I
down,
wonder.
assassin.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
You are right to fear me.
Oh, wait, hang on. I bet I have to disarm him.
You cannot stop me. A clever trick, but useless.
Just gotta keep on making openings for my brothers. Or my clones?
You cannot stop me.
There is no quick kill for this fight. Fair enough. May as well just unload my gear tools then.
You are right to fear me.
Oh! Sorry, NPC, did you say that there wasn't a quick kill for this fight?
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around?
Why don't we find out?
Ah, bollocks. Why would you pull it out?
And now, to deal with you.
How am I still alive? Okay, whatever. Right.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
I get to fight the Pope!
What do you even want with them all, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe?
What if I do
God
this?
lives beneath Little Vaticano.
Just fucking throw coins at him.
More logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
Alright. I think he's done talking. I'm pressing it.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
The right move.
Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Oh shit. Oh. Hey, can I trust you not to take this and run? I should probably take this staff with me. Nope, okay. Ooh. Ezio Auditore, you are a fucking idiot.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks.
What the fuck?
We must speak.
Whoa! She's looking at me.
What are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter.
Oh.
You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated.
Wait,
But
Abstergo?
now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way.
Guard against the cross.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Ha! Ha! Holy shit! Wait, that's the end? That's how they end that? What? Just with Desmond saying, "What the fuck?" The absolute pendulous balls that Ubisoft had back then. A fucking fourth wall break? That's so damn cool!
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment
ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What,
Templars?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
What, no second blade?
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company.
Oh, shit.
The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Oh, shit. Alright, just fucking blender it. Not even gonna try to do any fancy combat maneuvers. Fucking retaliation doesn't fucking work. I am a human blender! You will submit! Or die. Well, I should say and die. No looting, I see.
You can't hide from us.
I don't need to hide. I can't select gun. Why can't I select gun?
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are! Come on! Help Lucy into the van! Hurry, Desmond, we need to go!
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
See, this is what I love about video games. Not only are they being used properly in this case to teach people and make people learn a little bit more about themselves, but the writing, the absolute just sheer overarching story of it. I love this. I live for this. How could it have gone so wrong? They just sort of gave up. There was so much more that they could have talked about, so much more that they could have done. It is, after all, a fictional universe. It may be based on our own, but it doesn't need to be, well, doesn't need to be accurate. Too much experimentation. I'm not sure. I think, in the end, right, money was what corrupted them. Greed. I mean, they started adding paywalls and microtransactions, and eventually they were like, huh, we could just keep pumping out the same crap with minimal actual writing and philosophy behind it. And people won't notice. I'm one of those people. I barely noticed a difference. The modern story was an afterthought to AC, according to the behind the scenes. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how, like, I was reading through Altair's notes, and they're talking about actual philosophy. And just universal truths. Alright. Experimentation with pay models, sure. See, when I'm talking about experimentation, I'm talking about experimentation with features, with story. Right? The whole sibling system in Syndicate, I actually rather liked that. Two side-by-side plots, people developing different from each other, seeing different truths, eventually coming together to work together to defeat their big bad. I liked that. That was a great little story. It had nothing to do with the whole modern-day story arc. I wish that there was more of that modern-day story arc. And I'm not talking about this whole, like, oh, you know, you're an Abstergo, go around with your weird tablet, hack things. It's dumb. Boring. I mean, it was kind of cool in Black Flag, but like it that seems to be their default now. Is like, ah, yes, you are. I don't even know if they did they even have a modern day section in Syndicate? I don't think they did. And then like their latest modern day section with the last one that I saw was Origin, where they have an Abstergo researcher, which could have been interesting, but I don't know, their outside world sections just felt so mundane. Like, I did play through a substantial portion of that game, to the point where I got the Assassin's Blade, and I leveled it up, and I went through all this crap, and then it just felt, blech, wrong. Like I said, I'll go over this again later, but holy crap. I wasn't expecting just the fourth wall break. Except it wasn't a fourth wall break. It was to Desmond, so it was like a 3.5, 3.5 wall break. Unity and Syndicate didn't have any modern day elements besides maybe some intermission and some voices through the Animus. False. I think Unity actually had modern day sections. I think. Because I remember there being a section where you get found out for being some kind of... Oh wait, no. Was that... I think that was just Black Flag. Maybe. No? Nah, you're probably right. Ugh. I think it would have been really interesting if Syndicate's modern day section was just Watch Dogs. Oh, in Unity they recruited you, the player, directly. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh. What's this? Action completed. What? Oh, I see. I'm back in the game world. Alright. Right. Well, I don't think I'll be coming back to this game anytime soon. The only other thing that I don't have 100% of is the hidden locations, and according to what I looked up, the hidden locations, the ones that I need access to, aren't accessible. Unless you know which ones these are. Let's see, I've got Il Duomo's secret, Torre Grossa's secret, Reveldino's secret, San Marco's secret, Visita Zion's secret, and paying respects underneath the main city. I guess the only thing keeping me from 100%ing the game. And is there even anything that... Oh, whoops. Let's see. I don't think that this bothers me. Hang on. AC2 secret locations. Because I've got 100% in everything else. Alright. Secret locations. What the? Oh, okay. I did reinstall AC3 because I heard its multiplayer was alive again, but apparently I was lied to because I can only do offline wolf pack mode when I get into multi. Ah. That sucks. Big old donkey dick. Alright. Novella's Secret. I don't have that one. Okay, among the main inside memories of Ezio's life, there are ones related to secret areas around Italy. Wait, Italy? Oh, right, I am in Italy. 6 of these included in the base game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The other 4, but there are only 3, are unlocked only through the Ubisoft Club and aren't related to any trophies. Right. But if you've been playing a lot of Ubisoft games, you should have plenty of points to spare. Well, let's go take a look, shall we? Ubisoft? Because last I checked, you drained my account of something like 4,000 points to 0. And I've been very annoyed with that. Ubisoft. Let's see. Oh, joy. Time to log into my Abstergo account. Dwayne Donkson? Huh. Alright. 8 years with Ubisoft, 9 games owned, and yet... Ubisoft Store. I have... 0 Ucoins! Discover our loyalty units program. Oh, come on, Ubisoft. I have been playing your games for 8 years, And I come back after 4, and all my points are gone. Fuck you. Wait, do you have to buy them? Wait, is Skull and Bones coming out? What the? Wait. Okay, there's Star Wars Outlaws, Skull and Bones, and The Prince of Persia: Lost Crown. Ah, whatever. They put an expiration date on those points, if I recall right, which is bullshit. Ah, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I am... At this point, are they not just Abstergo? Like, straight up, the whole toxic workplace and fucking over their users and just making all this crap. Anyways, thank you all for watching, those who did. It's getting to be about that time that I need to call quitting. Call it quits, something or other. Okay then. Something in the agreement with Ubisoft that you have to use those points for a few months, and then they're gone or they're not used. I fucking... What? Anyways, I think after this game, I am going to take a little bit of a break. My aim in games has actually gotten really bad because I haven't been playing a lot of games where I need to aim. So I will be playing things like Mech Warrior and Sniper Elite on stream for like a week. And then after that, it is on to... Ah, shit, what's the next one? What is it, Revelations? Hang on. I need to find out so that I can put it on my, Assassin's Creed play order. No, I don't want to play it in chronological order. Brotherhood, then Revelations, then 3. Alright. So, the one that I'm downloading tonight is Brotherhood. Alright, AC Brotherhood. And that makes sense, because that one takes place in Rome, doesn't it? Okay. And while I'm at it, I'm going to clean out my high-spec drive, because I have been installing a shit ton of things. Properties, installed files, move install folder, that's in high-spec, cancel. Are you in high-spec? Oh, hang on. Yeah, go to high-spec. Manage properties, installed files, move install folder to high spec. Alright. Oh, see, wait. Okay, whatever. Shit. Right, so I can't do simultaneous, I can't set up a queue to move things around. I have to wait for things to be done. Lovely. I'm going to be moving my all of these games that I have downloaded into my long-term backup drive, and they will be going into a crypt. Anyways, thank you all for watching, those who did. Please stay safe out there. I will see you guys next time. And it's surprising just how much of AC1 and AC2 rings true. Not the killing parts. I mean, maybe a little bit of the killing parts, but just to grow as a person, you need to be able to make mistakes. And you need to keep that in mind with other people. If they keep making the same mistakes, then they aren't really going to learn, are they? So, don't jump down somebody's throat when they make a mistake, however egregious. But if they repeatedly make that mistake, best you don't associate with them. Then again, it also depends on the severity of the mistake. It's not like, oh, you like chunky peanut butter? How dare you, you piece of... Honestly, if you're that petty, please leave that person alone. Stop associating with them. Stop trying to fix them. They're fine the way they are. Fuck off. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. And again, stay safe. I'll see. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ugh. Head. Would that I could reach more people. Would that I was a complete person to begin with. Oh, shit.